All right.
I sit
stay
down.
at the table that I was at.
Okay. So what are your plans? What are you guys' plans?
I'm gonna lean over and guys, tell him about
The
the
job.
woman.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a job, possibly, if you guys want to do a job. I don't know if it's a world-saving job or anything like that.
The
Yeah.
last time someone approached me about one of these jobs, there was a lot of crime, and I'm not about that. I just want to get that out on the table.
Here's my plan. I'm gonna get drunk and hungover, and then after the hangover, I'm gonna go see about this job. If you guys want to come, you're welcome to. But if you do come, I need to know your fucking names. I don't know that I got everybody's name.
So that whole thing about alligators isn't true, actually.
Indy, and a dwarf, and a crab lady.
That's not what I want to be called at all.
But you know that
Kes.
he's
My name is Kes. I feel like I told everybody this before we all went on an adventure and no one listened to me.
Point to the little short kid that's been riding around on the tortoise this whole time with the crown on his head.
I just look at Pierce and I'm like, that was cute.
Well, I'm Pierce. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I need to go on a little small adventure tonight.
Where are you going?
What you doing?
Just about a mile or two up the road.
All right, so are you like inviting us to go with you to wherever you're going, or should I scoot up onto bed?
If you want to go, I'm not going to force you to go. If you need to go to sleep, you can go to sleep. But I'm just going to go see some druids.
That's
You're
a
going to
normal
talk
thing
to
to
the
say.
druid folk.
Yeah.
I would be interested in joining your endeavor. Maybe I could listen in on some of the conversations. I would just like to expose myself to as many different people as I possibly can. I haven't had a chance to get to talk to the druids recently.
Well, I'm one of them, so you have had a chance to talk to me.
The crab thing makes sense now. I see.
Oh,
Take out a notepad and start writing things down.
Well, I was a toad, and then I conjured a crab. It's normal.
You're able to find a life well on the way. So you kind of peek down into it, and you don't see anything.
There's no water in it.
You don't see any. By this point, you guys have actually, Kess, you found your way back to the Wellkeeper temple. As you're walking through, you find a kind of garden. And sitting in this garden by himself is Ethis. You said you were taking a job, perhaps trying to figure some things out. I assume you're talking about why there's a kraken on top of the city and why a wispy smoke shadow grabbed me by the head. The Wellkeepers have always been founded upon the idea of knowledge, and not necessarily knowledge, but wisdom. If you can find something out that makes any of this make sense, it'll all have been worth it.
Okay.
But for now...
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What's the will do?
No one really knows. You meditate with life well to gain insight into the nature of things.
Okay.
To me personally, it's always seemed as if the life wells contain the energy that is us. When we go, our energy stays with the life wells.
The Wellkeeper specifically, or you say we, the universal we?
The Wellkeepers specifically.
That's cool.
I was here just to learn. Most everybody that watched over them was a druid, so I was here to learn about, myself, really. Druids. So
go out and learn what you can, Kess. But I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna rebuild it.
I would like to go to. Is there a window?
Yes.
I want to take a little bit of the ash.
Okay.
My necklace. I'm gonna sprinkle it on the window thing. And I want to grow white flower with a black center.
And as you sprinkle the ashes on it, a little bit of moss actually forms first, or a single white flower with a black iris blossoms before your eyes.
Okay. And I just look at the flower, and I'm like, okay, night. and then I crawl in bed.
I'll take the card. I'll go up to the bar. I was gonna go to Gully. Where is this?
Oh, you talking about Xefi's place?
Yeah.
Oh, you never been out to Xefi's place? It's the best. Yeah, just go a little bit east and follow the hills, follow the pathway. You'll see it. You can't miss it. Big house, big barn, water wheel.
Pathway east, can't miss it. We're going east.
You know all that ale that you had last night that you seem to like so much?
Not really.
All right, well, never mind then.
As I drink it, Xefi, we're not laborers. God damn. What do you want from us?
That wave that turned Evercrest into a cattle pond is only the start of something, I figure. There's been talk of all kinds of weird shit going on the Isles, and I'm starting to hear more and more of the same thing coming from the mainland. Freak storms, weird magic, peaceful places going to hell in a handbasket without so much as a moment's notice. People dying left and right. I don't have a damn clue how, but I aim to find out what it is. And I need y'all's help. Simi says, the Munche Isles once had 5 Guardian Naga, like myself, protecting something or other. Holy sites, relics, what have you. Over the past week, that number has dwindled to 2, including myself. And the troubling thing is that whatever they were protecting is still there. They are not quite so concerned, whoever is doing this, with what's being guarded. Rather, they want those who are guarding it to be out of the picture. Xefi speaks up. The weird thing is that Guardian Naga like Simi here, they don't just die. They don't just up and die, and they don't just up and leave their post neither. Kess, at about 1 in the morning, you hear like this rupturous, like it sounds like the biggest flock of birds you've ever heard in your life, flying very low, and sort of chaotically. There is an enormous swarm of bats, and they all seem to be flying east. Across the room, you see a huge depression in the cave floor. You can also see these and you also see the unmoving body of a large green naga standing behind a stalagmite. Another naga. This one is red with blue stripes. A glimmering piece of chalk is sort of floating as if guided by an invisible hand, drawing a circle around the body on the floor. When you shoot, that's the killing blow. So describe to us what that looks like.
Okay, so I fire both guns at the same time. One misfire pulls my arm way back. The second gun fires and goes through his hissing mouth and explodes gore and viscera out the back of the other side. And I'm gonna say something really stupid that I've chambered up for this fight. Not gonna lie, that was gross.
Nice.
Augustus, you have seen this in your day. You know it to be a teleportation circle.
All right. In the meantime, I'm checking the body of this Naga we just killed.
Okay.
This might explain why our Naga friend back at Goli's was unable to find the bodies of all of the Naga that were dying. This, friends, is a teleportation circle of some kind. I can't quite tell where it goes because it wasn't completed, but that was definitely what they were getting after here.
Almost like a holster. It's a deep pocket. And inside, if you open it, there is a vial about 1 liter of liquid.
Jug.
Shimmering blue and pink liquid.
Anybody got any idea what this might be?
Cass, you can tell what it is without even thinking much about
That's the
it.
life well water.
That is, yeah.
Okay, can I have it, please?
You guys make it back to Xefi's. It's around noon of 3 days after you left. She sees you and she tries to come help get the Naga off of the horse. And you guys are able to take him inside and like put him in the cellar where it looks pretty morbid. There's just a dead snake laying there in the cellar around a bunch of like beer kegs. But Xefi is insistent that this is the place he needs to be.
Xefi, do you know this one? Or is it familiar with her at all? Do their face?
Please tell me we brought back the right one.
We got the right one, right? There was two.
Oh,
of them.
There's 2 of them?
Yeah, we probably should have. So we got 50% of the Naga that we ran into.
Oh, shit.
Well, one killed the other and then was doing a teleportation circle, and then we
Oh,
thought,
wait. So a teleportation circle.
yeah.
That would explain how they're able to. I imagine spirit Naga like that are the only ones that can take out guardians like this fella and Simi. But
Our spirit, we're spirit. You said spirit Naga. Are they known to be kind of aggressive and?
they're they ain't quite so nice. They're a little bit more pissy.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Because we killed the one that we ran into, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a.
What was it, fighting you?
Adding to the problem. Yes. Yes, it was fighting us.
That's fine. That's I'm sure everything's. This is definitely the snake that you get. This is definitely the Naga that you guys were after.
I take out the big thing of the. I kept like the life well water.
Xefi sees that, and her face goes completely pale.
I poured a little bit back into the well, but I was really unsure if that's where it was supposed to go. And honestly, if this Naga was the one protecting it, I feel like maybe the water from the well should be with this Naga.
That's good instinct, but also it sort of makes sense because it seems like if somebody was looking for that water, they might just go back there when there ain't nobody guarding it and just get it anyhow.
Exactly. Exactly. So
that was
let's leave this here with this Naga for it to wake up and still be able to protect the water from the well, which is, the best thing about a well. And the main thing about a well is the water. So
she says, I told you weird shit's been happening all over, right? She says, there's a village. My buyers there have been sending word of people going missing. But there's all sorts of weird weather, infestation of wolves and bats, stuff like that. I don't know what the deal is, but I need y'all, however you can, to help me figure it out.
bats?
Wait, did you say bats?
On our trip, we saw. I saw a huge, bigger than I've ever seen group of bats.
Yeah, and they shit on me.
They were flying east. Is that in the direction of New Hexton?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it
cool.
is.
Those bats will be there. We will see them there.
She grabs a bag from underneath the counter and throws it. Pierce, you snag it before Kess can actually get it. As you open it, Xefi says, I got a feeling y'all are going to be needing those. Inside the bag, you see 3 vials of clear liquid and 6 wooden stakes.
Oh,
Holy water!
hold on, dude. Do we have to roll to see if we know what that is? Like, if we can kind of get that idea of what that would be used for?
Yeah, we would probably.